Hey guys, my name is Emily, if you haven't seen my face before. If you have been with me before, you might have noticed I have been gone from YouTube for a couple weeks. I wanted to take a little bit of a break to get back used to school being in person, which was a little bit of an adjustment for me. I wanted to come back with something a little bit different for you guys. So today we're going to be doing a thrift with me video. Thrifting is a big passion of mine. I do try to limit the amount of new clothes that I buy, so if I know I want to buy a particular type of item that might be at the thrift store, I'll always check there before I go buy it new. So today we're going to be going to Salvation Army, and that is one of my favorite thrift stores. I actually have a couple different locations near me that I like to hit up every once in a while just to see what's new. This video is also in collaboration with Morgan Leigh, so I'm going to leave her channel as well as her Instagram in the description down below so you guys can go check her out. She's also going to be doing a Salvation Army video, so you can check that video out right after you finish this one. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead to Salvation Army. It's a little bit of a rainy day today, but I'm not going to let that get my hopes down. I am really looking for some good finds today, so I will see you guys there. This is the section that I like to call the knick-knack section, just because there's a lot of random stuff here. There's a lot of glassware, but also just cute little knickknacks that people like to decorate their house with that I think are adorable, and I always like to take a peek here. I thought this little sign was so cute and I just had to show it because I was thinking about getting it, but I decided to leave it for somebody else who would also get a good laugh out of it. I love how versatile my store is because there's so much random stuff. There's a bunch of Christmas ornaments right underneath a bunch of summer stuff, and this really cute piggy bank that has seashells on it, so you really never know what you're going to find when you come here. I also found this pretty decent looking printer, honestly. I'm not in the market for a new printer, but this looks very similar to one I actually own already, which is kind of cool. I did get a pretty good laugh out of this sign as well. I always make an effort to take my time going through this section because you might find something interesting, like these Bakugan plates. If anyone else watched Bakugan as a kid, let me know because I definitely did. But at this section, I have heard that people have found some Starbucks tumblers, so I always keep an eye out when I'm going through here just in case I find something cool. I definitely don't need new shoes right now, but I figured I would take a look to see what they have, just in case there's anything that caught my eye, and there were quite a few nice pair of boots here that I had my eyes on, but there's this one pair in particular that I thought was really cute, but unfortunately when I picked them up, they were not in my size. If they were in my size though, I definitely would have bought these, because I mean, look how cute those are. They'd be so adorable with jeans. They're super cute, but they weren't for me. Then I moved on to one of my favorite sections, which is the men's sweaters. I always like to look around here just in case I find anything really comfortable. They have some nice stuff here too, like there's a lot of Calvin Klein and Tommy Hilfiger and that kind of stuff. And lastly, I went to my favorite section, which is the athletic wear. My store has been pretty good for having a lot of stuff, specifically Champion. There's always a bunch of Champion stuff, never anything that has caught my eye lately, but they do have a bunch of that, as well as Nike, Fila, Adidas, that kind of stuff. So let's just jump right into the haul because I'm so excited about what I got and I can't wait to talk about it with you guys. The first thing that I picked up is this glass teapot. I wasn't actually looking for a teapot, I just knew I had to have this once I saw it. I'm a pretty big fan of David's tea. I'm definitely a tea person. I cannot stand coffee. I wish I could because I know so many people love it, but it's just not for me. I'm definitely more of a tea person. So I saw this and I got really excited because it is also from David's Tea. I did actually look this up as soon as I got home on the David's Tea website, and this does go for about $29, I think it was, but you are supposed to get a top that goes with it to keep the tea warm, but it's not the end of the world that I don't have that. It will still work just fine, and it does come with the little infuser that you can put your tea in there. So I'm really excited to get some use out of this. I think it's really cute that it's a traditional teapot. I actually don't own one of these yet, so I was really excited to see this and I cannot wait to try it. There were a couple of things that I had in mind that I was hoping to come across in the thrift store, and one of them was a vest. I picked up this really cute forest green vest. This is actually the men's section. This is a men's medium, and I've never seen that brand before, but in case you're curious, there it is. The reason I picked this up is because I have some styles that I really want to try, like academia I think is really cute. I'm going to put some pictures here that I had some inspiration of the type of outfit I want to do, but I think this would be really cute with like a tennis skirt and a button up underneath, maybe some Air Force Ones, that kind of look I think would be really, really cute. There are a couple of little holes in this throughout, some minor distressing. I'm hoping I can sew that up. I was looking for a little bit of an oversized look. Hopefully this isn't too big, but yeah, I think it's cute. This was one of those items that I really didn't want to pay full price for because I know that there's vests at the thrift store. This one was only $8.99, so I definitely saved myself some coin instead of buying it new, but I have some high expectations for this outfit and I will hope for the best. The next thing that I picked up was actually from the lingerie section, and I didn't film this clip just because there were quite a few women in that area and I didn't want to film anyone who didn't want to be on camera, but I did end up picking up a black corset top. This is actually really cute. I don't think that there's any damage anywhere on it from what I can tell. It's pretty much brand new without tags, but I wanted this because I think it's really cute with jeans. I've seen a couple people wear that and it's definitely out of my comfort zone, but I wanted to give it a try, and this was actually, let me see how much. This is only $5.99. This is also from La Senza. It's a size medium, so I'm hoping it'll still fit me just because I am usually a size small, but the back does have some adjustability. There's a couple different notches to adjust the size in the corset. It's not a lace-up back, thank God, because I would never be able to do that. But this is just really pretty. I love the detail on it. It's gorgeous. And I'm really hoping as well that this looks good as it does in my head, but we will see. I always look for athletic clothing whenever I do go thrifting, specifically Lululemon or Gymshark, just because I am a big fan of those brands. Lululemon specifically is very expensive and I try to avoid buying things new, although every now and then I will splurge, but I prefer to buy things off of Depop or Poshmark if I can find them, or even finding things at the thrift store. My experience with finding Lululemon at the thrift store is kind of hit or miss. I will usually find at least one piece that is Lululemon, but a lot of the time it'll either not be in my size or it just isn't my personal style. It might be from quite a few years ago, a little bit outdated, and I'd rather leave it for somebody else who I know will love it instead of me buying it for myself, and I might not get a lot of wear out of it. But I did find some really cute items. The first thing that I have is this yellow Lululemon tank top. This is a workout top that does have some built-in cups there, but they are removable if you want to take them out. I don't know what top this is just because I haven't seen this on their website. I haven't seen it in person or on Depop or anything like that, but it is pretty cute. I really like the color. It reminds me of the Whitney Simmons yellow color, but it is a bit different. It does have some ruching there as well as some paneling on the sides, I guess you could say, and it's really unique, I guess. I don't have anything like this in my collection. I think it's probably a size 4 just from me eyeballing it. The only thing that's a little bit damaged, I guess you could say, in this top is that on the back, right underneath that Lululemon symbol, you can see there's some staining. It almost looks like pen marks. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to get that out just because it does show up quite a bit because the color is so light, but I'm hoping that'll come out easily and that I can just wear this top as if it's new because it is really, really cute and it's different for me. So I was really excited to come across this just because I know it's something that I won't see anyone else have, or at least not very likely that someone else will have this. This top was $11.99, so it was a little bit more expensive for the thrift store, but at the same time, it's Lululemon, so that is totally fine with me. I still think that's a steal. You're not going to find many things that cheap, even on Poshmark, so I'm pretty happy with this. I'm just really hoping that I can get that stain out. The last item that I have is something that I'm very excited about. This is also a Lululemon item, and this is a little bit hard to show on camera just because it is so big. It's pretty long. I think this is either a sweater dress or just an oversized sweater, but it's this really pretty like plum mauve color. It's got this asymmetrical kind of design going on it, as well as on the back, and there is that Lululemon symbol, very much intact. There's pretty much no damage that I can see at all to the sweater. There's cat hair on it, but that is my fault. So this is pretty much brand new, which is awesome. This was $29.99. This is the most expensive item I got. And it is labeled as a size large, but I actually found the size tag on this item, the little size dot that Lululemon does. It is actually a size small. So this is either oversized or, like I said, it's a sweater dress. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna try to see if I can find this online on their website or something. If I do, I'll put a picture somewhere just so you guys can see what this looks like on a body, because it's kind of hard to show, but it also has pockets, which is great. I mean, who doesn't love pockets in their sweaters? And they're also kind of hidden, so you can't really see it, but if you need it, it's there. So there's one pocket, and then on this side, there's also another pocket. So that's a win-win for me. It feels really, really comfortable, and I'm really excited to wear this. I love the color too. It's this really nice mauve purple, so it's kind of unique as well. I haven't seen anyone wear this, and I haven't seen this in the store either, so we will see. I'll look this one up and let you guys know. But yeah, this is the last item, and I was really, really excited to find this one. Alright guys, so that wraps up this video. You can let me know down below if you'd like to see more thrifting content, just because it is such a passion of mine. I'd definitely be open to it. And remember to check out Morgan Leigh's channel. She does a lot of thrifting content, so if you're a big fan of that, then you should definitely go check out her channel. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you want to, you can go ahead and leave a like, a comment, or subscribe if you want, and I will see you next time. Thanks guys, bye, God bless.